Good afternoon. I say na good evening. Make una no vex. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Una good afternoon. Make una come here. Make una come see Funke Florence Ajumobi, daughter in the Lord. This woman na Funke Florence Ajumobi, daughter in the Lord. Then they raise their children. They go send their children go abroad. They will come dey groom other people children to dey do wiri laughing wo wiri. No na dey. Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Hello, hello, hello. Una good afternoon. Una good afternoon, una good afternoon, una good afternoon. Make I lower this one. Wetin I dey do so? Sorry, just give me 1 minute too. Make una no mind me. E no easy. To dey broadcast no easy. Testing, testing, testing. Hey, Omole, I don miss you o. You just abandon me. Anyway, me sef I abandon myself. How are you there? Testing, 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 testing microphone. Hey. Hello, hello, hello. Auntie Florence, spiritual daughter of Funke Florence Ajumobi. E don dey cause kasala for your state. My mouth sef dey pain me. We don do show this morning. I no even remember. I tell una say Don Todike dey warm up. Shey una don see Todike video? She dey warm up. Last na here we go dey wey we go see church ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lódindi. Anthony, good afternoon. Sorry, I've been busy. I just busy. I dey do house viewing. I saw it. I dey come. I go probably do another show maybe tomorrow or so at some point. E get another one wey I wan do. That one na since last week I bin wan do that one. But I just forget myself. No be say I forget myself. The truth be say things plenty. Things plenty for my head. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. They say na wiri nothing go wiri. I dey come make I just give me 1 minute. 1 minute, you know ni. Sha for me 1 minute. I dey always ask for 1 minute. Na 1 minute I dey always ask for. Make una no mind me. E no easy. E no easy. Nigeria problem. I'm telling you, life is lifing. I get Kidon Porukwe. In short, I've been busy. I've been trying to do my financial year end. I'm not supposed to work during the weekend, but I'm trying to keep up with my. I'm trying to keep up with my budgeting. No mind me, with my budget sheet. I got to submit next Friday, so I'm racing myself against the time. Without wasting your time, you see this your leaders. Good evening, Shanko Eno. Good afternoon, Shanko Eno. How are you? Without wasting your time, you see your politicians. You see your politicians, shady politicians singing. They have nothing to lose. You hear me? Your politicians. The picture is not full screen, okay? How about like this? Is this better? Please let me know. Is this better? I don't even know. Sorry. Is it better? Oh, okay. It's okay now. Thank you, Jare. Thank you, Temi. Share when you're you see your politicians, they don't care about you. When I good evening, good afternoon, sorry, make una no worry, make una no mind me. My day, I am doing day and my day is I've been so busy. I have house viewing. I'm trying to sell, so I've got viewing. and I'm also trying to arrange viewing for the property I'm interested in. I dey try arrange viewing so that I can also get someone. I'm trying to arrange stuff. Yes, make una leave me. Make I leave that story for there. As I was saying, you see your politicians, ṣẹ́rí politicians yín wọn ò lè kúre. First and foremost, before we start, some weeks ago, this na aunty Florence. Remember that song, that ṣé na Taye Currency, wèrè la fi ń wo wèrè. This is how she started singing. Tell me say no the video. Hold on o. A sì laugh èṣù lábúlé, na lie o, na lie. Tell me it was not. Hold on. Hold on, make una no vex, abeg. Nireshu. I know say I been do the video. Hold on. Make I send the video. Make I. Na Taye Currency song. So, you see, remember auntie, this lady you are looking at, her name is Florence Ajumobi. Her name is Florence Ajumobi. She's the wife of Constituted Authority, the former governor of Oyo State. This is his video, just in case. Where he dey again? Remember this governor?
What we are saying, some of you need little respect from constituted authority.
Yes, sir.
No matter what. Tí wọ́n èmi bá dẹ̀ wá bí 8 months of what? Èmi kọ́ lọ́ ti school now.
Share una begin.
It's not to call alẹ́ kòkó lẹ́tẹ̀ ta ló fẹ́ lè mọ́ ṣé mi ni. Èmi kọ́ náà. Ṣé mi ni? Èmi ni. Ló bá yẹn wá sí mi. Let me tell you this. We must face reality. The reality on ground is number one.
You see this man you are looking at? This is the man you are watching. Remember him, Constituted Authority. This video made him very popular. Although he's a governor of governor of Oyo State back then. His name is Abiola Ajumobi. This guy, like all your politicians, all their children were raised abroad. They send their children abroad. They educate their children abroad. Okay? All their children are abroad, they educate them. One of him pikin, I know beside use and tell laugh am. Okay, because all of us one day all of us have go waka. In pikin, in first daughter. Okay, in first daughter. In first daughter, she passed away. I think it was last year. She had cancer. She passed away. You see that in pikin. Now abroad she for school. When did they do in funeral? It's all on YouTube. You can go and watch it on YouTube. At her funeral, they say she specializes in buying Birkin bag. You know what a Birkin be? You know that pastor will say Birkin. She specializes in buying Birkin bags. Let me call it properly. She specializes in buying Birkin bag. Type Birkin and see how much a Birkin bag cost? Na premium or nothing. Their children, they no sabi the cost of living. Their children no know wetin suffering be, because na community, na constituted authority, wetin be the name, na our commonwealth dey use take raise their children. Their kids went to the best of the best schools, cream de la cream, na their children go. Before you go come say he had money before he became a governor, let us press stop there. No, press pause first. Let us go back to who Ajumobi be. Ajumobi was working in a private company. The kind of money where Ajumobi gets is not from working in private company. I can tell you that for free. They say he work in oil company. Yes, oil company fit give am, as per say they born children. You know, so normally when you work for oil company, they are entitled to your children being sponsored abroad. But even at that, oil company fit comot shock absorber for your leg at any time. Okay. So before you go come say he had a job, he was working in a private sector. Excuse me, how many private sector you do? How much be the entire money wey they give them? If you understand how private sector work, there is no extraordinary money except you dey gbe nkan. Okay. So make we leave that one where e dey. If this guy, this Ajumobi, so when he kpai in burial ground, abi sorry, na in graveyard, abi na wetin dey call am, in grave, shey na graveyard, in tomb wey dey use take tomb am, he get AC. Abeg, how many of una get AC for outside? In tomb dey receive AC, as in his skeleton dey receive AC. They come pepin the place, they make the place look like one better place. Okay. Anthony, no worry, people go call in, just relax first, just hold on. Yes, so he had unpaid, all of them at the same WhatsApp group chat, all of them dey. You see this video where I just play, so na students for your states wey dey on strike. You know why they dey on strike? Because their lecturers, they never pay their lecturer. This student dey for house for how many months? Ajumobi no see anything do about that. You know why? Because all of them, their children na abroad in the school. All of them na abroad, all of them dey school. And the interesting thing be say, because they school abroad, they are not interested in wetin dey happen to your children. They are not interested in what is happening. They just want to hold on to power. Because for Nigeria, all you need to do is become a politician. Once you become a politician, your future is secured. Now, so you go just dey shop mula, you go dey get mula, you go dey shop everybody commonwealth. Atowo ekpe, atowo sonu. Now, so they go dey shop am, they go dey shop, they clean out. Only differ for the likes of Desmond Elliot. Wey they do, you know, see, na bridge in the construct for Surulere. I mean, where they say, she na Surulere, I mean, where they do senator, sorry, she na House of Assembly, I mean, what they do for there. Anyway, so Ajumobi, these students now gathered, they strike. They were protesting. That's why Ajumobi go meet them. This na the popular video. That time na Sahara reporter I carry am. Where he say, what are you guys talking about? You have to have respect for constituted authority. You hear am? He say if they lock school, wetin go happen? Shey you dey hear? At that time, he say if the students, if they wan riot, make they go riot. Whatever they wan do, make they go do am. He say if they do anyhow, they go see anyhow. Is that what is supposed to be coming out from the mouth of a politician, of a governor of a state? Is that what's supposed to be coming? Kolakpo, you see that question you dey ask me, so na jam question. I go answer your question. Is that what is supposed to be coming out of a governor? You will think the governor will be looking for solution. I just dey imagine this kind yeye people in the aims of affair for abroad. And these yeye people, they come abroad though. Their children are schooling abroad. Their children, they school abroad. na so they carry money, they carry Nigeria Commonwealth, or your state common Kolapo Saheed. You when you dey ask me question, na your Commonwealth they use to train their children, just in case you no know. He say whatever they want to do, make they go do am. Hold on, I dey go somewhere. I'm not in a rush.
What we are saying, some of you, can need little respect from constituted authority, no matter what, no matter.
He said some of the students suppose get respect for constitutional authority no matter what. Even when you know they provide them their basic need, they suppose they respect you. Sharing kotofi. Now this kind word now they use to scatter Nigeria. These are the things where they use to scatter the future of Nigeria. Respect. Even when your government are not doing their job, respect. Even when your government, when they want enter power, now so they go there, they beg up and down. Now so they go there, they walk up and down like Irikerudo. They will go, respect. When you don't enter finish, now only for Africa, now only in Nigeria. Let me say Nigeria. Let me lower it down to Nigeria. Now only in Nigeria, now person won't become politician. Abi he won't get elected into power. He go dey beg people up and down. Once you don't enter finish, ikakon okinwo won di mo. Google Translator is your friend. Ikakon konwo won di. The moment they enter political power like this, their shoulder pad, the thing will come rise. They will come be like Gary where they soak inside water. Wait now, Kolapo, just calm down. Now so they go come rise like Gary where they soak inside water. Hey, governance, they say now continuous. Okay? This guy, hey, the guy pie during the time of COVID. You know that time when they lock everybody inside house. Now that time, of course, the guy get health problems. I think he was 69 at the time. I'm not sure say he do his 70th birthday. I don't think so. I'm not 100% sure, but please correct me. The guy had health complications. Okay? Oh, normal, he get health problem. Okay? There's a age all of us get to where we say we no go there as healthy. Our body is not like spring chicken like it used to be. Anyway, if he had, you know, all of them, they go abroad. Any little thing they go don't disappear, just like your president they disappear. He dey appear and they appear. He dey disappear and they appear like Willy. You know what they call Willy. Now so the guy they appear, he dey disappear. All your governors, your ministers, all of them one by one, even commissioner one by one, they get access to travel abroad. You when you in Nigeria, they don't give a hoot about you. They don't care whether your health care. If you like, make una no get medication for inside hospital, that one no consign them. If una like, make Panadol no dey for una pharmacy, that one no consign them. If una like, make una get fake. For now, I hear say for Nigeria, they say fake medication. In short, fake drink itself dey. For all of now, when they drink alcohol, they say fake dey. They say all those cigar, say fake cigarette dey. They say Nigeria na homeland of fake. Egbo abeg down. Those of una wey dey Nigeria, abeg make una dey correct us if na lie. Na wetin I hear, na dey talk. They say fake dey. Say if you no open your eye well, you go don drink eruku before you think say na Panadol you drink. These guys, because they are not directly impacted by the system they rule. You know, say if anything do them now, they don't run go abroad. The one with the America go run go America. The one with they run go London go run go London. They said Dubai said they run go Dubai. Some of them, some shameless one, they go Ghana for treatments. Okay? Some, they even say some people they go Kotonu. Kutonu, make I talk, I say Kotonu like my Hausa people. They go Kutonu. That's to tell you how bad it is. They will carry themselves go Kutonu. Okay? They go. Now so all of them they go. The one way they don't ban, like that one where they Ogun State, when if you enter America. All of them when they sick, next thing you go just if cold catch them, they don't run go abroad. They will go Dubai. They will go rich now, so they will carry themselves one by one. They go they check out. When you hear Andrew no check out, oh, you say what? Stay and feed your country. Nigeria go survive. Now their case maybe that. They go they just a check out. they use your national budget, they go dey use am dey do orishirishi. No governor for Nigeria na saint o. Kolapo, I dey try address you. No governor in Nigeria is saint, not even Seyi Makinde. None of them are saints. The governors, their children, their wife, none of them, politicians, generally, none of them are saints. Okay? But we no go say because they no be saints, make we no talk wetin dey ground. Anyway, as I was talking go, Ajumobi, this year Ajumobi, na during COVID, na the guy kpai. And you know why he kpai? I sure say if they know, you know that time wey they close, where every country they do Oloridori ara emu. I don't hear you. Where everybody do Oloridori ara emu, where everybody lock their border. You know say during COVID, everybody lock their border. It is a case of operation. Everybody face your struggle yourself. Okay? Everybody come face their struggle. Ajumobi that time, Ajumobi come kpai. You go think say, in wife where I don't see, where you don't open eye korokoro, where you see wetin happen, where you see how im husband, if only the husband had a better healthcare service in Oyo State, the man probably would have been well responded to health wise. But unfortunately, your governors, they know they think of tomorrow, because tomorrow is not on their table. All they think about is make I shop, clean mouth, and agreed. Now they do them. Long and short of it, Ajumobi kpai, im wife come build a graveyard for inside their property. Blessing na their property, na the thing dey. He build graveyard, he come put AC. Una don see where dead body dey get AC. They put AC o. The bones and skeleton of Ajumobi, he dey collect AC for head to tell you how heartless your governors, your politicians are. For that same Oyo State, I'm sure there are people who cannot afford 1 square meal. In that same Oyo State, I'm sure there are people who have not even received salary. All your governors, they hold money, no dindi, they hold money. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm greeting you all as you are greeting me. We have governors we have civil servants. How much did they pay them? How much be their minimum wage? Plus federal, plus state, how much be their minimum wage? They go home. I don't remember the name of that one governor. Is it Ekiti? No, is it Ekiti Abi Ondo State? You get one governor where they deduct money, where they say they deduct salary. They deduct salary from civil servant, so that you go use that to do in birthday. Anyway, so constitutional authority, na so the guy take payment. When he come payment, you go come to say the wife go understand life, say inside life lele, inside life all this life vanity upon vanity. You go say she go come get respect for herself. Last year, like I said, her daughter, I think that's her first child. The first child, she get cancer. Go and read about it. E dey social media. The first daughter had cancer. Now abroad, now UK, now the girl for pie. In short, she wasn't even living in Nigeria. Let's even start from that. I will tell you why I'm highlighting her first daughter. The first daughter was a special advisor to the Minister for Budget and Budget and Planning, they call am. Anthony, thanks a lot. The first daughter was Minister for, what say they call am? Budget. She was special advisor for Budget and Planning. Your governors, Anthony, thank you. Your governors, you know what your governors are doing? Your politicians, they are beginning to position their children. Ajumobi don't position his children. Wike, he dey position in Pikin. Tinubu, he position in Pikin. What be the name? What is the name of this one? All your governors. Or Hakim Pikin, Adana David. Go and check her on Facebook, on YouTube. They don't position her as special advisor to presidency. They are all of them. They are placing their children. And you know, apart from placing their children are intermarrying into each other. Ajumobi Pikin, he marry his son. He marry Gwangbeje. wetin dey call the name of that man again? Shey na Gwangwaje? Ajumobi son, he marry Gwangwaje pikin, APC, former APC chairman pikin. Na him Ajumobi son marry, he marry him pikin. So you can see they are marrying and intermarrying. Thank you jare wena. Ojus Okalu pikin, that one sef na ambassador, nominee ambassador. So yes guys, like I'm saying, so this guy, like as I talk, all of them, when you hear, all I want to say is that they don't really care about you. Now wetin I can't do today be that I can't show you, say your governors, your politicians, they do not care about you. All they are interested in doing is holding on to power. Now a few weeks ago, hold on, make I show you one thing. Àwọn láwọn olóòbò ṣán. Few weeks ago, Ajumobi wife, this na wetin she do few weeks ago. Look am. Yẹn ti gbọ́, wèrè la fi ń wo wèrè. Una don hear, wèrè la fi ń wo wèrè. That is to say, na skoi we dey use take dey look after skoi. This person wey dey talk, this is the wife of your former governor, the one that is there before Makinde. That mom of five, how are you? How are you sis? How are you? That as I was saying, that I think he was the governor now. The husband was the governor before Seyi Makinde, if I'm right. She was the first lady. Her husband was the governor, the previous governor before Seyi Makinde. These people wey gather, you see as they gather people, children, they gather able-bodied human being. The same people wey dey carry their commonwealth, wey dey use and dey train their own pikin. The money, the budget of Oyo state, like every other budget of every state, your governor, you see that your governors have become so powerful. They are not just powerful, their wives sef they don dey do inheritance. You know, so we dey say pastors they do kerewa, transmitted anointing. Your governor said they do kerewa, transmitted political power. This one, im husband don kpai. Yoruba people say, they say the kpai wey comot cap for person head na advice dey give, na warning dey give you. This woman no care, her pikin kpai, right? Her husband kpai due to lack of better healthcare system in Nigeria. If the husband had created good healthcare system in Oyo state, there is no reason why that man, I know say the man no go kpai, but there's no reason why the guy's health will not have been responded to accurately. But na lie, shebi dey say women dey compassionate. For Nigeria, wallahi, àwọn wèrè obìnrin ló wà, àwọn wèrè obìnrin làwọn governors yín fẹ́. She can't gather people, fathers. All these people now, if you go check am, maybe they don give them 10,000. Ó pọ̀ ju àrírú ẹ̀rí 6,000. They carry and give them. That is even if it's up to that. They carry and give them. They do sobe. They gather all of them together. Sobe. They come begin dey do wèrè laughing wo wèrè. As that is to say, na skoi we dey use take dey respond to skoi. Of course, they go do wèrè laughing wo wèrè. You know why? Their children are not directly impacted. If una look, una see anybody wey resemble her children for there? No. Her family no dey directly involved. You know why? Her children, her grandchildren, they are tucked away in their safety. Our direct family, they are all kept away in their own safety. These guys, if you dey find people wey sabi look after themselves, their children, their family, both their direct families, all of them, they are well secured. They can't gather. The Oyo State people wey you go think say they get sense. na lie yo, just like your normal state wey dey go give them 5,000 10,000, they go mobilize their hand. That's the word, mobilize. They go mobilize all of them. They go dey do were laughing wo were. Look am, someone like this, you go think say people go call am say you wey be say your husband had no compassion for students. Your husband was owing salary. Your husband did not create a better life, an enabling playing field for citizens that he governed, that he ruled. You go to say people go call am, you go say she go come to order. No, instead wetin dey do? Were laughing wo were. Were laughing go were. Shey una dey hear? So we think say okay this one wey she don do, maybe somebody go don call am to order, maybe her children. Abeg, I get question o. Politicians, their children no dey call them to order when they see the way their mama and papa dey behave. I no sure say they dey call them. Na that one now we still dey wey we never drink water drop cup o. They nominated her as senator. I don mute the sound because of copyright. This was her. She can't do nomination party. When you don appoint am as ambassador, we never know the country where she dey go. She can't do party. Sorry, I had to take off the sound because of copyright. Only this na party wey she do. That was last week. No, was it last week or week before the last? I can't remember. This was her. They do party, very extravagant party. All the cream de la cream. Now so they come mark register for there. That's how you can see for appointment as an ambassador of the Republic of Nigeria. Shey una dey see am? That was it. They do party. They cut cake. Nothing wey they no do finish for inside that party. Nothing wey they no do finish. Nothing no. All the I say apparently they get association of oh no, is it US? I thought it was someone else that was going to US. Kolapo Said, I'm not sure because I thought it was a man that is, well, I don't know. I might be wrong anyway. I thought it was actually someone else that was going to US. What is the name? All the former governor, first ladies. Now so that they come mark register. They can't do birthday. They can't do party. Honestly, go look at it. Social media. When you see the cream de la cream, they waste money for that place. No be small something. Why we never drink water drop cup? This was her screening. This was her on television, on one of the radio station. Hear her.
Florence Ajumobi ni pé kó jẹ́ pé àwa la wà níjọba. Ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, àdèmà àgbàlagbàrà Ọlọ́run. APC lẹ́yìn báyìí mama. Gbogbo ara mi APC ni. Nígbà tó jẹ́ pé nǹkan tọkọ mi ṣe tó fi pé màá ṣe wá lọ ṣẹgbẹ́ mi. Ṣé màá wá lọ ṣe nǹkan mi ni? Mi ò lè ṣe nǹkan mi, APC ni mí o. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá dẹ̀ gbà la máa fún APC.
Ṣé yóò rí i?
Pé tó ń bọ̀ yìí ní 2027 torí a lè máa sọ̀ṣèlú. Ẹ bá pè mí a lè máa sọ. Ẹ bá ti dárúkọ ọkọ mi àsọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú. Àwa la máa gbàjọba yẹn pẹ̀lú àṣẹ Ọlọ́run.
She say she be APC full-blooded. Say na APC na her husband do before the husband kpai. She say and by the grace, you know say Nigeria, once they don put God inside, everybody go suspend their brain. He say by the grace of God, whatever it takes, we shall get it. When you hear power grabbing at its highest level, he say whatever it take, we shall grab it. Na so I hear they say Oyo is getting better. Me I no follow una dey there. I go leave my phone line, una go call in. Anyway, she say by fire by force, whatever it takes, he say they shall take the state back. When you hear take it back, This na wetin they call take it back in the highest order. He say they go take am back o, whatever it takes they shall take it back. Okay, whatever it takes they shall take it back. Say they are not saying that we are going to look at policy, we are going to create a better Oyo state. No, their own be say whatever it takes we shall take it back. Anyway, we never drink water drop up. Now say hey, na this kind thing na this woman dey talk. Wetin come dey happen? Na yesterday o, jejeje na we sit down yesterday. Na this video surface. Wonder na him be this. Na jejeje na we sit down yesterday o. Shebi dey say women are compassionate. Wallahi, this my gender. I no even know what planet this my gender come from. Make una hear wetin Mrs. Ajumobi, the owner of Oyo State. Diaspora diva, no vex. E never too tey wey we start. I think about 34 minutes ago. The owner of Oyo State, the one wey be say na inside her pocket na Oyo State dey. This na her words yesterday. Even though she don lie say na AI, but we know AI when we see AI. Anyway, my IT people, make una help us look am, make una help us check am well. Make una hear.
We're going to war in 2020. That's what I tell you. It's going to be war. Head-on war.
Shengbo.
PDP must go.
Shengbo.
Whatever they want to do, whatever they want to try, whatever tricks, all powers belong to God. But we are going to beg God.
Shengbo.
And we are going to fight them.
Shengbo.
Whatever they have in the state, we have at the federal level. We have money. They have money in the state. We have money in the federal level.
Shengbo.
We have all the support we need. We are not going to be intimidated. So let them get ready for us. We are ready for them.
Shey una dey hear? He said we are going to let me hear am again.
We're going to war in 2027.
He said we are going to war in 2027. By fire, by tulasi. Now we must collect power. When you hear Nigerian politician wallahi, the day wey dey share shame, you know dey their house. You know why I'm hammering on this woman? You know why this woman case they do me for body? You know why her case they do me? This is someone that her husband does not have one single good legacy in Oyo State. I beg people of Oyo State, people cannot correct me except I'm lying. I don't know it all. So if you are from Oyo State and you know better than what I'm saying, please correct me. People of Oyo State did not get better under the leadership of her husband. As a matter of fact, Oyo State went backwards. So much for her husband that is meant to be a technocrat before becoming a governor. Right? This woman, make I read her background for una. Diaspora diva, don't mention that one. Make I read her background for una. Níyàn tó ń pariwo war ní Oyo State tó fẹ́ ṣe gàgídíjàgan to collect power by fire by force because na her papa na get Oyo State. The background of Mrs. Ajumobi, Mrs. Jagidijagan, when they won't give am award, they say na wise woman award. I don't know how she take wise. Her background says, if you go on Wise Women Award, wisewomenaward.org, you know, so for Nigeria, any Tom, Dick and Harry they give award to. Her Excellency, Chief Mrs. Florence Ajumobi, is the first lady at the time of that award. Is the first lady of Oyo State in Nigeria, born in Benin on the 5th of April 1959 to a renowned Hajj family of Lebanon. She started her educational sojourn at Bodija International School, Ibadan, before proceeding to Our Ladies of Apostles Secondary School, Ibadan. Her Excellency's tertiary education was at Polytechnic Ibadan, where she studied secretarial studies and management. Armed with a determination to succeed, Mrs. Florence Ajumobi started her career at Femi Johnson and Co., a leading insurance brokerage firm. I'm sure those of you who live in Ibadan or those of you who grew up in Ibadan, you probably know all these places. She went on to work at Insight Communication and RT Briscoe before taking the brave decision to leave the safety of paid employment to embark on her own retail business. Unfazed by the difficulty and insecurity of the business world, the First Lady entrepreneurial drive, passion and dedication have seen the business grow, blah blah blah. Okay, so basically Oyo State made her who she is. That's the point I'm trying to make. So she grew up in Ibadan. Her interaction has always been in Oyo State. Of course she's married. Of course you would think at the time, from the year she grew up, so her secondary school and her secondary school, her higher institution was at Ibadan in Oyo State. So she has seen the state through the highs and the lows, and you will think that she will know better. Okay, but no, when they get to power they forget it all. Her husband died. The husband that was a governor in that state, right? That was, I think he did 2 terms. He was a governor for 2 terms. That husband, you won't hear the truth, the guy no do any development for your state. He no do shishi. Instead the guy was just flangering around. Na so party they do arale ọ̀rẹ́ wa ní Ogun State. Na so party. And that time I remember say Funke, any little thing, Funke Bishop, any little thing that one don come, they go say they do, wetin they call am, they do, wetin be the name of that program which they do, My Seed Will Be Great, women kiniko, wetin Funke they always they do again. You get one woman program which they always they do. Na Funke spiritual daughter. Na so Funke will come on your state, they go they do program back and forward. This woman, our children, don't forget, say our children are not interacting in your states. They don't position their children. They don't care. She's going to do better. Odima, don't hear you. Our children are not interacting with the system. So you don't give a hoot about those of you who are from your state. In short, all your governors, your politicians, they don't give a hoot about you. Okay? All they are interested in is how they go shop, they go belleful. How they are so greedy that they don't think about the future. And you know the interesting thing, you will think the children of the poor and the displaced and the children of the oppressed, you go to say their brain go reset. No. And then they gather together now. They don't gather them, put for there. If you go check, when they do campaign, you know they carry their children follow body. Now spiritual mother. Hey, tell me you don't understand the things of the spirit. Hey, their children, our children and grandchildren, they are tucked away. As a matter of fact, you see this Florence, her daughter-in-law just graduated he just finished her masters at King's College, King's College University for London just last week. What am I saying? Yeah, this last week, just on Thursday, I've been on Friday. And you know, say our Nigerian blog, they don't know what not to blog. Now so they did there, they celebrate and they carry and plus Wike Pikin. They carry and put for outside. They celebrate. They carry and put for outside, they celebrate. All of them, they just they there, they celebrate. Oladimeji, now Oladimeji, now his son wife. That's the daughter of Gwaje, Shena Gwaje, Gwangwaje, Abina Gwaje, whatever it's called. And the long and short of it, she did London just this last week. Now she did London. They fly in and fly out. They don't send your papa. Now, instead of her, she's a good person. Or with the way she they talk, call her, you sit down there, they say she's a good person. With all the yeah way she they talk from out. Look at.
That's what I tell you. It's going to be war.
Shengbo.
Head-on war. PDP must go.
It's going to be war. Head-on war. You see how they incite things. Why does PDP need to go? Wetin be the policy? Hey Tolubensi, how are you? Wetin be the policy wey PDP no do right? Na question. Is going to be war. Those of una wey dey diaspora wey dey support dis kind people, the countries wey una dey, when they dey campaign, they dey declare war. Na question o. Na question I dey ask those of una wey dey support them. Because people dey push her, dey fight for them for social media. Hey, she doesn't mean it like that. She means like this. Na so they say they start. Their children are not part of the system. Their families are not going to be impacted. Just like your pastor, wey go dey tell you, by the anointing you shall break the yoke. Yet your pastor, when they sick, if they cough, they get doctors. They go tell you the Lord is your shepherd, you shall not want. Yet your pastor, they carry English. They get correct FT security where they protect them. That is how they rule. Your pastors no send your papa. Just like your politicians no send your papa. She dey there now. She dey the comfort of her room. She dey inside. Of course, we know as election be for Nigeria, make we no lie, except for one lie. We know say selection for Nigeria na jagidi jagon. They don dey prepare now. Leave Kolapo dey in his own word. Just leave Kolapo, make it dey do him thing. Wetin be the name? They go don get thugs. MC Oluomo go don recruit for them. They go don get orishi thug. Shebi here, he said they have money. If it's money, they have money in the state, we have money in federal. Ṣé ń gbọ́ wọn aṣínú? Àwọn aláyébàjẹ́ dédé. This one no be because o aláyébàjẹ́ na person wey their own life don spoil. Meanwhile, these people they come abroad. They come abroad, their children live abroad. If they know say the Nigeria wey they don create, they know say that Nigeria no be Nigeria that is habitable for their children. They know that themselves. They know that Nigeria is not habitable for their children. So they are constantly figuring out, they are constantly making sure that their children can stay abroad. Okay? Their children can stay and engage in a working government. They look at a lot of it. She say PDP must go. Wetin PDP? Me, I'm not a member of any party. But wetin PDP do? Wey e be say by fireball, by force, they must go. Who is deciding? The political power, the political party that can govern and cannot govern. Who is deciding it?
Whatever they want to do, whatever they want to try, whatever tricks, all powers belong to God, but we are going to beg God.
Shengbo, whatever they want to do, whatever they want to trace, whatever trace, all power belong to God. God, I feel God in Isha. They don't use God to swear for us for Nigeria. Once they don't call God, everybody go suspend their brain. They go they do bad thing. They will come they hide behind God. They go they hide. The one go say he be Muslim go hide. Plus Christian and Muslim, all of them they thief. All of them. Shebi Malami thief. Una see how much when a whole Malami, una see the amount of money when Malami swallow. This one self, you see all of them, they don't, and this is someone that, this one, her husband is a governor. Do you know that for life, or your state, all states, they fund the lifestyle of everyone that has ruled them. That is how greedy these guys are. Bam 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 ni mo yo, mi o kokoma ni kokoma jẹun, bam 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 ni mo yo. They don't have the money. They will never do anything right in the state that they govern. But you know what? They have secured the future for their unborn generation at the detriment of our commonwealth.
and we are going to fight them. Whatever they have in the state, we have at the federal level.
Shengbo, whatever they have in the states, we have in the federal level. That is to say, shebi after all na APC na dey rule for federal. Buhari don I say Buhari kinon porukwe Tinubu na togri level. In a same country, here MC Oluomo in a same country. Who is MC Oluomo to be talking publicly in a same country? MC Oluomo, he get office for Abuja. Abeg, office of wetin? Office of Agbero. Na question no, Iberi Okinfaja. MC Oluomo, he get office for Abuja. In short, with the first way I hear say he get office, I say office as how? Ṣé Agbero ní office ní Nigeria ni? I even see one video wey some NURT abi na wetin dey call them, wey dey do esobe. They practice how they go welcome MC Oluomo. I say hey, Nigeria. Hey. MC Oluomo get we dey watch. If you have you ever watched I don't know how many of you have watched what's the name of that film that that what's his name that Kemi Adetiba did? What's the name of that Eniola Salami? What's the name of that movie again? Please, can somebody remind me? I can't remember the name of that movie. Eniola, the one that Shola Sobowale did. Eniola Salami. Can you remember the movie? King of Boys. We dey watch King of Boys in our very before. Thank you, Jare. We are watching King of Boys in our very own before eyes. Honestly, go back and watch King of Boys. It's playing out right in front of us. Remember when Eniola become governor? He tell what's the name of that thing boy? He said, you dey rule for underground. Me I go dey rule for leadership. What are we seeing? MC Oluomo, he dey rule for underground. But Tinubu, he dey rule for top. Abi no be wetin we dey see be that? Like play. Kinon poruko boy. E money. So long as he money dey pay, he money. They say they do clearing and forwarding. Go and watch his Instagram page. The guy I don't know wetin the guy dey do. Where the guy they say na clearing and forwarding. Shebi na clearing and forwarding abi? Person dey do clearing and forwarding. When he wan open the door to his office, na fingerprint. Ejo kinon clear, kinon forward. Honestly, go and watch King of Boys. I'm honest. Please take your time. I remember when I first watched that King of Boys, I say, I understand the things of the spirit. Go back and watch King of Boys. It go begin to make sense. Kemi Adetiba no fit tell me say she don't know anything. Even to catch a monkey, even that to catch a monkey, it dey play out in front of us. They have power in the state. We have power in the federal. It is not about policy. It's not about common development. It's not about ensuring infrastructure. It's not about securing the future for the citizens. It's not about improving livelihood. It's not about ensuring basic amenities. In this time and age in Nigeria, we see they shout up nepa. Say they use and do a lyric for music. Fido, yes, na Fido. Up nepa, I want a big body wole. Ṣe rí pé nǹkan ṣe wá Nigeria. They do up nepa for Nigeria. Every nook and corner where you turn, they don't turn children of the future. They don't turn. What they turn them to? They want someone that share wo. Once àwọn ọmọkùnrin, once someone the yahoo. Because people are frustrated. Poverty has become a weapon. People are doing what they will not naturally do. Tell me which person wake up on money, say, what do you want to do in future? I want to be a yahoo. Who in his normal senses want to do that? But your leadership, you know what they don't do? They have robbed those people of their future. Look at young girls. And then the social media, they shake nyash. They naked. Their fathers, their mothers are not even able to give them basics. What are basics? Simple education. They are not able to give them simple education. Their parents are not even you graduate, you can't even say this is a job I will get. There's no electricity, there's no water, there's no good road, there is nothing to show. And yet your politicians, all they want to do is grab power. All they want to do is hold on to power. That's all they are interested in. We just want to hold on to power. We don't care how it's going to happen. We just want to hold on to power. So they have power in the federal. They have, if you have power in the state, I hear say they say Seyi Makinde, they say the man they try. I no follow una day or your state. Whether he try, whether he no try, I no follow una day there. But the question be say, why is there a need to grab power? You will think people will be sensible. Na lie yo. They are not sensible. If Florence Ajumobi, whose husband was a failed governor, is still wanting to cling to power, standing openly, inciting people, and you are wondering, you are looking for a better Nigeria, and we never know wetin we dey find.
We have money. They have money in the state. We have money in the federal level.
Shengbo, they have money in the states. We have money in federal level. That means to say, we no send. We will bribe any bribeable. We will go snatch any ballot box that is snatchable. So long as we get our ambition. The ambition is not about the state having it's not about improving lifestyle or life expectancy or even improving things, ensuring infrastructure in the state. That's not the ambition. The ambition is to grab the state, hold on to power, and continue to milk the state. The more underdeveloped the state is, the better for us.
Have all the support we need. We are not going to be intimidated. So let them get ready for us. We are ready for them.
I love to tell you, Mrs. Florence Ajumobi, she say this video na AI. Say she no talk anything like that. Abeg, make una help us watch am. You tell more IT, make una help us watch am.
We're going to war in 2027. That's what I tell you. It's going to be war. Head-on war. PDP must go. Whatever they want to do, whatever they want to try, whatever tricks, all powers belong to God. But we are going to beg God, and we are going to fight them. Whatever they have in the state, we have at the federal level. We have money. They have money in the state. We have money in the federal level. We have all the support we need. We are not going to be intimidated. So let them get ready for us. We are ready for them.
Now, Seyi Makinde don respond though. Make we hear the governor where they fight themselves. This is Seyi Makinde's response. So Seyi Makinde is AI. You have analyzed it. Oh dimma. Kolapo e be like say. Anyway, there's no even point arguing with you. Na AI or Dima.
Sir, I personally, I miss you in that position. A lot of people may not know why. Things are not really the same. Again, it's not a political talk because I'm not on that podium. I remember I was barely 7 months into the position of the governor of Oyo State. And that was my very first public service job. And we had a crisis in the country. This was February 2020. There was COVID. And we came in for the National Economic Council meeting. It was a hot meeting. The chairman of the council came in, and a few of my colleagues, I wasn't sure whether they held a meeting before that meeting, but they came in and said, look, we should all go back and lock down our states. So for your state people, why I did not lock down during COVID was because of his decision. But we had the same situation in this dispensation. It was the tax bill. And we said, look, bring the tax bill, bring it back. Let us all have an opportunity to look dispassionately at it. But you cannot speak truth to power in this dispensation. He said, the tax bill will go ahead. It's an affront for even the governors to be saying what the presidency has done to send the tax bill to the National Assembly. They should bring it back. It won't happen. And we know where we are right now. The tax bill, we don't know what was passed at the National Assembly. We don't also know what was signed off. So when I say I miss you so much.
So, and a power tussle did they do for Oyo State? That's just a local short of story. The race in Oyo State is between a common enemy. They get common enemy. Makinde, if like say they want me by fire by force, make that one come APC. That one no gree go. And you know say Nigeria, you know the interesting thing, if Makinde change mouth today, say you know say Nigeria they cross enter each other party. If Makinde wake up one morning now say he don't cross to a APC, quick everybody go vote am. Ajumobi, Mrs. Auntie Florence, she's hell bent on na APC must rule Oyo State. Whether APC go rule, whether na PDP go rule, whether na FDF go rule, whether na APZ go rule, the fact remains that your government, your politicians, they don't give a monkeys about you. All they are interested in is they just want to hold on to power. That's what matters to them. Okay? Their children, don't forget, their children do not interact with the system. So they don't care. They themselves, they are not interacting with the system. When they need health care, they go away. When they need to educate their children, they send their kids abroad. Their investment in Nigeria, they abroad. Now when they don't pay finish, the Nigeria they are burial grand. They will come transfer their body come Nigeria. Oriyomi Hamzat when they say he won't do a governor. Me I don't know na politics for your state. But you know the way Nigeria be, anybody can become a politician. After all, wetin be know that guy wey just come from America wey was still dey praise. Before we go know wetin dey happen now, we know they surprise that guy. You say he wan do senator. After all, wetin be the name of that guy for your state? Buruji. Shebi Buruji get case for America. He come Nigeria. All the people, most of your politicians now, all of them get koi for leg. They get orishirishi where they hang around their leg. Kolapo, come. No dey stress me. come and explain yourself to us, because me I no understand. Kolapo, please call in, because e be like say wetin we dey talk, you know dey the same. E be like say you know more than us. Ngwanu, if you have anything to say, please call in and come and educate us, because you seem to dey talk, you say na AI. Person talk, you see the person dey talk like this, you say na AI. Alala lulu, when you dey call, if you get anything, when you dey call, no say we go ask you question. For this page we listen, we don't talk, but na question we dey ask. We go ask you question. You cannot just make statement and not answer question. No mind Kolapo. Shebi Kolapo, if you find out now that Kolapo na abroad e dey. How many of your governors dey use the hospital wey they say they build? How many of them, their children, dey go to school wey they build? Na question o, brother Kolapo. Oyo State, for Nigeria, in this time and age in Nigeria, who in his right senses, in this time and age in Nigeria, will still think that they go dey shout up NEPA for Nigeria? As in, when they shout up NEPA, they just bring light. Just before I came on the call, I was talking to someone in Nigeria. We just dey talk, 90% say, oh God, these people have taken light again. You say as long Hood boy, please call in. We want to hear all of una. You say as long as you continue to address Nigeria as a country, that means you will forever remain foolish. Or Dema, we don't hear you. Wetin you wan call Nigeria? No be country Nigeria be. Abi na village. You see the truth, all our leaders, they don't care. Nigeria has become a ground of opportunists. Nigeria has become a home of opportunists. All you need to do in Nigeria is get your way to power. Whatever you will do, find power. Once you find power, nobody wants to know what you are up to. Whatever you want to do, nobody wants to know what you are up to. Just get power. Once you get that power, hold on to it. Hang in there with power. And nobody gives a hoot about you. Hood boy, e be like say you're on a different level from every one of us. I hear you out. I don't dey follow person argue. Leave Hood boy. You see Hood boy. Now so Hood boy dey be. He go just come. The guy go just enter. Whether na guy, whether na woman. Now so he go just enter. Just begin. He won't talk. Dey different from normal people talk. Leave am where he dey. But the cocoa of the matter, you will think Florence Ajumobi, with all that she has seen, you know they say women are usually more empathetic. This is how we said for what's the name of that guy? What's the name of that guy in Kogi State? That young guy with thief money. That your former governor. What's be his name again? With thief money. We say, let a young person come and lead. Let a young person come and lead. Now so we talk that time. The guy reached there. Yaya Bello. Now so the guy reached there. The guy not even thief only. The guy thief, generational thief. Hey Nigeria. Wallahi, our politician Nigeria, you want it ta. Thank you, Yaya Bello. The guy thief the future, he thief futuristic money for Nigeria. He thief money for a country, for a state. Certain they pay future school fee. You know not see that kind of thing before. The guy paid the school fee of his children for the future. Hey, wallahi, it's only in Nigeria. You know some things go happen for Nigeria. You go there look and say, abi na alien na dey that country ni, abi we no know wetin we dey talk. And the truth be say we get people like Hood Boy wey go dey tell us fundamental human rights. They go dey tell us Nigeria needs to be separated. No be the same only. No be the same Barao Banza wan go rule for the separated country wey una wan create. Hood Boy, na question I dey ask you. Nigeria is not a country. If you dey enter Nigeria today, no be the same Nigerian passport you go dey carry. Nnamdi Kanu and wetin Simon Ekpa wey dey say they create Biafra, no be the same Nigerian passport they dey use say they enter that Nigeria. Abi which passport they use outside Nigerian passport? I want to pariwo Yoruba nation, all of them. No be Nigerian passport they dey use say they enter Nigeria. No mind you see Hood Boy, leave Hood Boy, make Hood Boy dey talk grammar. The Yoruba nation wey all of them do that time. The Yoruba nation, all the people wey dey scream Yoruba nation, wetin be the aftermath of Yoruba nation? All of them open GoFundMe, Tagateran, plus the one wey know wetin, all of them, none of them know wetin they dey talk. They just dey there, all of them because they analyse nonsense and ready. In kinika, you know say enudu, like Yoruba people they go say mouth dey easy to dey make a spinach soup. Enudu roll for. Na so they go dey. Yoruba nation now. Wetin you know that Abiola wife? He say God tell am say Yoruba nation, say God go give them Yoruba nation for December. Wallahi, how many December don pass now? That their God no greeted them. Some of them, they come begin dey tell their expired passports. They say they do Yoruba nation now. On top that Yoruba nation, people wey build house. People wey buy land, they buy land. People wey set up studio. On top Yoruba nation. On top Yoruba nation, shebi we see Sunday Igboho. Wetin cause quarrel between and friend? Na money. Ashe why some people go use their life? You don't see how many people wey kpai. The day wey people come, wey they go raid there Sunday Igboho house, you don't see the people wey dey kpai. Those wey they carry put for prison, they carry them put them for prison. Some day wey dey kpai ton kú lórí Terengeti osin kan tó tẹ̀yìn jáde. Sunday Igboho, how Sunday Igboho take know? How he take know that day? Say they go raid wey he know dey house. Na question. You see, if you know wise, if you follow these people wey dey scream Yoruba nation now, Biafra nation now, if you go follow them, wallahi, you go find yourself for where you no know. All the people wey scream Yoruba nation, some even talk. They say God don tell them when they go collect Yoruba nation. Most of them wey dey scream Yoruba nation, they dey abroad. I remember one guy that time, that one in America, that one dey, wey dey ṣàlàyé Nigeria, wey dey ṣàlàyé how Yoruba nation go take work. The guy dey America. Some of them they dey UK here. Some of them na benefit they collect owo baba number. Wey dey shout Yoruba nation. And the Nanamu wey dey follow them, they follow them stupidly. Yoruba nation. They don create studio for una head. They do Yoruba nation. Wetin be the name of this guy? Adeyinka. That one go prison. When UK government, when they tire for am, wallahi they come pick am for inside house, lock am inside prison. That one now, he don get scar for him name. Terrorism no move. You know say make una no do Yoruba nation. All the people don inherit themselves. Just leave. See, Hood Boy. Me, I know they follow Hood Boy there. I don't get in time. Hood Boy, where you dey? Are you abroad? If you are abroad, you see that grammar that question wey they ask is a very wrong question. If you dey abroad, because you suppose dey Nigeria. You see all this question wey you wan ask. If you live abroad and you're asking this question, then that makes you a coward. You are supposed to be in Nigeria asking all this question. Anybody wey dey do Yoruba nation, Biafra, wey dey outside the wall of Nigeria, that person na the greatest coward wey ever live. one day. Make una no distract me. As I was talking, come anybody wey will get anything to talk, make una call, make we hear. I go ask question. Call, we go ask you question. Una say when Nigeria want, una wan separate Nigeria be, oh yeah, ekpe. Make una carry phone call. We go ask you. Cannot just talk and we not ask you question. If you can't call, then that means you don't have anything tangible to say. You know the comment section because they fight. Abi o Esther, they just want distract person. As I was saying, now Kidon Porukwe, Florence Ajumobi, they don't make am. She go become I don't know the ambassador of which state country where she dey go. But guess what? She has secured the future. Herself and the husband, they have secured the future for themselves and their grandchildren. And they so make sure say they marry into, say they na arranged level. Their children, they are marrying into each other. Their kids' future are secured. So they are not like you and I. They are not like those of you in Nigeria. Whether if for your state like make you no get road, that one no consign them. If your state like make their healthcare system no work, it no consign them. All that Florence Ajumobi is interested in is grabbing power, abuse of power. In a same country, when you want to campaign, you campaign based on policies. You look at policies and reviews of policies to campaign. When it reach our turn for Nigeria, that's not how we campaign. No. We campaign based on we want to grab power. Now, before you, Shebi, we don't next week, this week now, at the end of January, they don't begin to prepare. Before you know what is happening now, they don't gather tug. They don't they give tug money. They want to phone machine. I want to phone ladder. I want to phone ladder. I want to make English le lowo. Want to English le won lowo. Right? They don't begin to prepare them. Meanwhile, their own children, they relaxed. They are placing their kids as special advisors. They are placing their children as PAs, personal advisors, special advisor, SA. That's what they are doing to their children. They are putting their children in Senate House. They are putting their children as senators. Their kids are becoming legislative. They are getting into the House of Reps. I heard there's 2 governors that 3 of their children are in House of Reps. Their kids go and school abroad. Once they school abroad, they position them. They come back to Nigeria. They start leading. Look at Seyi Tinubu. They don't position that one. If a next election come now, if Seyi Tinubu go become, if they say, if he campaign as governor, I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if he campaigns as a governor. Before you know wetin dey happen now, see Adana David, she don turn say like play. Na here we go dey, she go become minister, abi commissioner. They go say we don't let us make it too distant. They go put her as commissioner. After all, we have commissioners in Nigeria wey be say they no dey stay Nigeria, but they are commissioners. Now as commissioner, they go put them as commissioner. Before you know wetin dey happen, e enter commissioner level. Before you know wetin dey happen, they go come campaign. After all, Rocha Sokorocha, he don position him children and him in-law. Wetin be the name? Ibori to position him daughter. Na so all of them dey do. They position their families, their children. And that's what they are all doing. Putting their kids in there. Hanging their kids in every nook and corner. They are putting their kids in every nook and corner. They don't care if Nigeria works or not. What is the solution? You know what the solution is? Now we are getting ready for election. Instead of endorsing these guys, start asking questions. Don't suspend your brain. Learn to ask the right questions. Start asking them. You see that even what they are even doing, they are sharing even the ambassadorial role. What does Ajumobi's wife understand on foreign affairs? Because your ambassadors, they are more or less your president in the countries where they put them. They are the ones who are meant to stand and represent your state, your country. The one where the UK embassy for UK, Nigeria embassy for UK, now the most useless embassy we anybody ever see. And they say that's the same for most of them as well. We have, like I said, there's a case we have here in Scotland. They don't write Nigerian High Commission. After my reply, Lola Nikoloku. She's very qualified. Oh, Dima. Can you tell us how qualified she is? Kolako, please, can you call in and tell us? Let us understand. Because you seem to know so much. Let us understand. There's no harm in you telling us. What knowledge does she have? They sit down, they are inciting unrest in Nigeria. Because if Nigeria does not work, it is to their own benefits. Do you know the interesting thing about Nigeria? The day things start picking up in Nigeria, the day we have proper structures, the day we have the right infrastructures, the day we have the right system in place in Nigeria, all these guys will fizzle out. Right now, we have square pegs in round holes. Right now in Nigeria, the leadership we have, they are not fit for purpose. Our president is sit down for day. In short, he don't enter voice. The days of Buhari, that one na toothpick he go put for mouth. This one we don't even know whether he did there, whether he no did there, we don't know. The son now. Shebi, you remember when they say they go play football for Morocco? They send a Tinubu picture. Sheyi Tinubu picture. Na the audio hotel. Na Sheyi Tinubu na minister of sport ini. Abi na him be una president. These guys have positioned their children. Their kids are sorted for life. And you know what? Their kids, they will incite when your politicians incite unrest, they are not impacted because their kids are well kept. Now the children of the Mekunus, now those ones, now they carry put for front. See, look at. Now children of Mekunu, now they carry put for front. You hear them? Look at it. Listen to this. Look at this video again. Shengo. Shengo. You see, these are people's fathers, people's brothers, people's husband. Now then they don't pack them. They have their own family. They don't go. Their children don't go. They part of this. So Florence's children no they part of this. You see, we laughing go weary. Me, I don't have time for wood boy. Leave wood boy. Wood boy they throw tantrum. You know when you see people train tantrum, you just ignore them. She's a Christian. A cat is. We're laughing go weary. Now Funke Felita Dejumo, daughter in the Lord. Now daughter in the Lord, and this is a woman. You will think they say women are more compassionate. Female are compassionate. Shengbo, ṣé ń gbọ́rọ̀ burúkú lẹ́nu ẹyẹ wèrè la fi ń wo wèrè. How you no go use wèrè take wo wèrè? After all, im children are not impacted. If they like make Nigeria make ASUU strike from today to tomorrow, e no concern them. If they like let workers go on strike, e no impact them. Their case na ọ̀gá ta ọ̀gá ọ̀tà owó aláàrú wa pé. That's who they are. Ọ̀gá ta ọ̀gá ọ̀tà owó aláàrú ìgò pé. Now she's an ambassador. They don't reward her. Does she merit the ambassadorial role? Nobody knows. But they have rewarded her as per first lady. They don't reward her. Now she's sorted. Now this kind of person now go dey lead our affairs for whatever country that they position her. And of course, you and I can tell. Say she's not going to see anything in the best interest of Nigeria. Let us be honest. I said we won't give ourselves. Wo diaspora diva sha dey wash Kolapo. She's not going to do anything in the best interest of Nigeria. All they are interested in is how to keep Nigeria underdeveloped. Because the more they keep Nigeria underdeveloped, the more they can hang on to power. The day Nigeria gets the right structure in place, people like her will not be relevant. There will be a mass sweeping and a shift in the political class. And the only people that can do it is you and I. Those of us who did diaspora will begin to educate our own families back at home. Let's vote. Let's vote for policies. Let's vote for right people. Let's vote for technocrats. People who know what they are doing. Not riffraffs. We keep putting square pegs in round hole. Look at Nigeria. Look at Nigerian policy, Nigerian foreign policies. Our foreign policies have not done us right. Look at the amount of human capital that Nigeria turns in every year. We have nothing to show, yet we produce high human capital every year. We have a lot of graduates. No be here we dey. You get which video I do the other day? Where one person come from America. He say he name a big slim. The guy can't dey run a strippers club for Nigeria. I'm not saying strippers club, of course, people who do it. But if you go and read about strippers club, these guys na crime scene. They can't do crime scene for Nigeria because Nigeria gbole. What we call business, look at the real estate business. Is a way of washer drying. It's a way of what I will do it. Oh shit! I've not. Yes, yeah. It's a way of washer drying. Every business for Nigeria, your pastors every day they your tummy. Now they do washer and drying. Àwọn ló ń washer dry owó. You go hear them, they bought private jets. Your celebrities, they are not far away from it. Look at Nigeria. Just imagine what Nigeria has become. Education, zero. They don't grant education. Sete, you cannot even stand boldly with our education curriculum. Look at our healthcare system. What's the name of this girl? This lady, Ngozi Chimamanda Adichie. She swing the state, the hospital. Ordinary MRI you no ló fa wàhálà. Ordinary MRI scan òun ló fa wàhálà. Look what a country we have. They say na so fake medication there every corner for Nigeria. Ordinary paracetamol na fake. Exactly, Queen Esther. Ordinary paracetamol, they say if you no look wetin you dey, wetin you wan buy, you go buy fake. Yet we get NAFDAC. And yet, they say India, they say na India, that they supply us orishirishi. They don't even dey vet the medication. We have serious burden of health. We are living in a country where kerewa has become normal. We are not saying people should not kerewa. They are doing it in our face like this. The girls when they do interview, we say what did they do? They do strippers, happy ending. You don't become normal. Happy ending. HIV is on the rise. Hepatitis is on the rise. STD na normal scenario for Nigeria. They say if you see our pharmacy, say when you wan buy medication, they go ask you. Now you go they ask, can I get the original or fake? Which one do you have? People are having to make poor choices because poverty has become a weapon. Poverty has become a weapon in the country. Education, ordinary say you born children, you are having to make a tough choice. Do I want quality? Do I want quantity over quality? Even the so-called private schools where we say we get, where we don't glorify. In private schools, you are enrolling your children. They are asking you, where do you want your children to end up? Is it Turkey? Is it America? Is it UK? Is it Australia? From school, we're already encouraging brain drain. From primary school, they start raising your kids. You are raising your kids to japa. They are giving your kids. You already determine the curriculum. I want my child to end up in America. You will be in a school. All the children have different curriculum that they are working towards. Now that same Nigeria, where people can hardly afford 1 square meal, where a lot of Nigerians cannot afford square meal. That same Nigeria, Cheltenham House, Shatter House School, where they pay £30,000 for inside the soil of Nigeria. In that same Nigeria, they say healthcare. Say if you want pay for health, if you want a very good health, you have to pay in dollars. Landlord, they charge in dollars in Nigeria. In that same Nigeria. People go they fly private jets. $10,000. $10,000 per flight. Hey, you know Nigeria. You know economy in Nigeria. In that same Nigeria, politicians go they use dollar. They do birthday. Nigeria, the politicians go they use dollar. They do birthday. In that same Nigeria, you go see people they carry people salary. Now they carry as handbag. In that same Nigeria, you go see people carry wig. Wig. They will carry wig 5 million put for head. Orio there for one. You have public schools highly underfunded. Healthcare highly underfunded. Roads, you go to hear this is federal road, this is state. In this time and age in Nigeria, our governors, our government, they still they do road commissioning in this age and time. In our country, they are still doing road commissioning. They still they commission bridge. They still they commission bridge in this day and age in Nigeria. In this day and age in Nigeria, now you go see people. They go your government legislators. They go buy tire. They go say they are empowering their people. They go buy tire, give them. You get one way buy bicycle. He buy bicycle. He buy and they give them. You get one honorable for Ogun State. that one na ẹ̀rọ ọlọ́ta na e dey buy. Ẹ̀rọ ọlọ́ta grinding machine na e buy. E get one wey buy wetin that one buy? That one buy a wrapper. No be small something o. Thank you Wilfred. They buy ada, they give them as empowerment for inside Nigeria. No be outside Nigeria, inside Nigeria. The one wey buy tire, na that one I no understand. That one buy tire say make you dey use to dey do wetin, make you dey roll am up and down. Yes, wheelbarrow, thank you, for inside Nigeria. Inside Nigeria. And we are laughing and we think it is normal. Inside Nigeria, we are still doing up NEPA. They are still campaigning. The campaign of your politician is, I will make sure there is light, I will make sure there is water in this day and age in Nigeria. In 1993, the campaign jingle was, attire for this life, oh, attire for this life. Attire for this life, oh, na so wahala, no water, no light. The small money they get, na so water they fill, the small kidney can, na so. My brother, wetin we go do, oh, my sister, help don come, SDP, NKO, action. No water, no lights, and we are still saying the same thing in the year how many? 2027. Now here we go dey listen to campaign. Now here we go dey hear campaign. I will give water, I will give light. I will build road, I will build Lagos Ibadan express road. Now here we go dey. We will build Lagos Abeokuta. I still dey come, Ogun State Governor, I dey come. Maybe tomorrow I will get on a time. I will do that show because it dey on top of my list. We are still campaigning. I will bring water. I will make sure there is electricity. I will make sure there is lights. We are still doing those year campaign in this day and age. They have budget for healthcare. We know now budget we dey hear. We know they see the improvement in our healthcare. They have budget for education. Now budget we dey hear. We dey hear trillion. Where is it in the education system? Teachers wages have not been improved. Training for teachers not improved. Now here we want school for Odukekere. Make I talk like that, our newscaster Odukekere. Where a whole roof come out for a whole school. That or your state make rain fall. And that's how you go know where you dey. Make rain fall for your states. Make rain fall. Your governor, current governor, Seyi Makinde, he used million to renovate governor's house in the midst of poverty. When we say your governor, when we say your politicians have misplaced priority, you go say na like Kamoriwa Kamorunwa. They have misplaced priorities. Here we are. Education is not their business. Higher institution in Nigeria, your government, they don't care. You know why they don't care? Because their kids, they have private schools. They are the ones running private schools. And they know that once their children will go to all those schools paid for in dollars and in pounds on the soil of Nigerian soil. On the soil of Nigeria. Who do you think are the people paying those dollars? Who are the people paying dollars for school fee? Who are the people paying in pounds for school fees? They're your politicians. Florence Ajumobi, where they talk, to show you how shameless where she be. If they had not locked if the country was not locked down, if the entire world was not locked down, I'm not saying that Ajumobi will no go buy, but we no go hear. You know, say we no go hear anything. This not the same person. In husband pie finish, they put AC for the husband grieve. As how make AC they blow the skeleton of a husband? I bet Olorun be. And if you find out now your state now build that graveyard. This your governor and their wives, every 4 years, your state buys them brand new cars. State funds their lifestyle. When you see that they do birthday, you see that they wear gold, they wear the latest of the latest. Your state, your commonwealth is what is funding their lifestyle. And yet, in that same your state, I'm sure there are people who have not received their pensions. I'm sure there are people who have not received their gratuities. Or you don't know that happens. There are people who have worked. You know, they said they treat all those pensioners. They will go and line up in the sun. Some of them cannot even afford simple health care. They can't even afford it. They can't even afford simple health care. You know why? They can't afford it. You know why? Because they don't even have the money. They don't have the means to the end. Yet, Ajumobi's husband only served for 8 years. And guess what? He has a lifetime pension. Even for inside grave, Ajumobi they collect pension. His wife and kids and unborn children, or your state will forever look after them. And that's the same for every state on the soil of Nigeria. They are well catered for life. They are well catered for life. In short, look at her Ajumobi. He and his wife, they look una for meso store for your state. You know what they do? They say bloody fool to una. What they do una? They carry AC. The height of rascality. They carry AC. In what part? Even Queen Elizabeth for UK where I did, they no put AC for where Queen Elizabeth for pie. The grave, they no put AC there. To show you how wasteful we are as a country. As they tell you, say light no day. Your governors, your politicians, they don't experience that kind of life. You know why? Because they ensure that they have 24 hours light. So they know the value. The daughter of Ajumobi we pie. Na London the girl for pie. Na London the girl for pie. You know wetin? That girl had the best of the best medical care. I remember when I dey watch the funeral, the husband he said when they first diagnose her, he said they diagnose her for UK. They come say they want second opinion. They fly go America. I beg, how many people get diagnosis? Not even cancer, just ordinary diagnosis. How many Nigerians have ordinary diagnosis and they have a choice of a second diagnose? How many Nigerians are able to fly around and make a choice of the kind of health care they receive? How many Nigerians can do that? The daughter had to go to America just to go for a second opinion. She was in London. Na Nigeria, na London she for pie. When it was time, they turned Nigeria to burial ground. They carried the body, come Nigeria. A whole president of Nigeria, he was a former head of state during military regime. He came as a civilian president. He could not make a difference to healthcare in Nigeria. Na London na for pie. NHS hospital na for pie. People wey dey say he wasn't in a private hospital. He pied in a NHS run hospital. Yes, he went for private care. Obviously, he doesn't live in the UK, so the care he would receive is a private care. quick dey process him body, dey process am come Nigeria. Na Nigeria now foot the bill. The guy was in the hospital for how many months, receiving health care for how many months. Nigeria, you were the one that footed the bill. Ajumobi funeral sef na foot bill. Una foot bill say tey una put AC. Ẹ̀yin ará Ọ̀yọ́, if una no borrow una sef brain. Now we have election coming next year. They don say na they say na by fire by tools. You don talk and say na wèrè no fit wo wèrè. Na wèrè no fit wo wèrè, na dey go use take collect power. And because they dey shameless, because aunty dey shameless, see ah, he come say na, he say this one na AI. Ṣe rí pé ṣe máa ń tanra yín jẹ ni. He say na AI. Abeg show me wetin be AI for inside this one. How this one take be AI?
We're going to war in 2027. That's what I tell you. It's going to be war. Head on war. PDP must go. Whatever they want to do, whatever they want to try, whatever tricks, all powers belong to God.
How is this AI?
We're going to beg God. And we're going to fight them. Whatever they have in the state, we have at the federal level. We have money. They have money in the state. We have money in the federal level. We have all the support we need. We are not going to be intimidated. So let them get ready for us. We are ready for them.
How is this AI? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ pé AI. How is this AI? How is this one called AI? Hopefully people could get sense. If at this day and age, these are people, they all come abroad though. They come abroad, they visit abroad, they live abroad, they interact. The countries where they come and keep their children, if na so those ones too, they declare, they do were laughing wo were. Will they be able to have their kids there? Will their kids be able to? Your politicians, they know what is good. They will send their kids abroad because they know that their education will not be interrupted. When those children come abroad, if you know the kind of area where those children they stay, they know they work. Oh, those children work. He say wetin happen. They don't work. They don't work. They sit down, living the baby boy and baby girl life. They live your baby boy and baby girl life. They enter they drive they use some of them. He get one we come school here for Scotland. That one na Sheraton Hotel that boy stay from his first year till he graduated. Now one of una minister pikin. Na Sheraton Hotel that boy stay from first year till final year. He say he no get accommodation. Na black cap go carry and go Kidon Porukwe. He go carry and go school that time. Now wetin I see with my two naked eyes. Nigerian Commonwealth. The one wey come school for Dundee nko. That one, when you hear premium or nothing. That one no dey even dey do laundry. Na he go buy cloth. Once he don buy cloth, he don use am. He go dispose am. He go buy another set of clothes. That one no do laundry. For the 2 years wey he come do masters for here, wallahi he no use him hand to touch laundry. You no even know how did they operate a washing machine. Na one of una minister, una former minister pikin. Na musician. Although na failed, I don't know whether na failed musician. They can't live. Na baby boy and baby girl life they live. Meanwhile, you that you are there supporting them, you have to struggle. Ordinary scholarship. One scholarship put. They are there enjoying their lives. Their children are living the life. Oh, their children are living. In short, there's few of their kids that I got to meet recently. There's 2 children of governors that are here that I got to meet recently. If you see where they live for Edinburgh, hey, Lulu. Wallahi tebari kota àwọn ọmọ politician yín fowó ṣe Nigeria, they don't fowó ṣe abroad. If you see two of una governor children, I learned that there are quite a few of them, but I've met two recently. Two of your governor's children, I see them, I say, hey, if you see where they live for Edinburgh, àwọn tó lẹ́mìí ló ń gbé ní area yẹn. If you see where they live, if you see the kind life where they live, no be small something, no. No be small something. I ran into, in short, two of them were introduced to me. I just look them, I say, wonderful, miraculous. Wonderful and miraculous. And yet, children of the ordinary, they can't even afford a normal life. They have to work. They work hard. These kids don't have to, they don't have to lift a finger. You need to know where they live in Edinburgh. You need to know where they live. That's now you go know say, ha, oh Nigeria, Nigeria is doing well. I'm telling you, Chukwuebuka, I'm telling you. They are there. I'm telling you, one of the, I say, when I go there, I know where to meet them. If I want to meet them, I know where to meet all of them, because we know the area that their children live. No be this Edinburgh. I know the area where their children they live now. You see them, you see some things, you're like, hey, over Nigeria now, like, no. You get one right now, so they follow you, they talk. The hotel where that one they stay. He say no get accommodation, say no see accommodation. The hotel where they stay. I won't go sorrow. Where they work with my money, where they work hard for my body, I can't afford that hotel. But hey, that's the life we see them. There's no yes, hope you are so correct. There's no accountability. And because there's no accountability, they can do what they like. Go and see where they live. Go and, honestly, if you see where they live, they come to Scotland. Most of them come to Scotland. If you see where they live, you get one of our former president, personal person. We could leave all those story. If honestly, when you get to meet these people, when you get to meet their kids, me. Because those kids, they have no value for money. They don't understand, and they are so entitled. They've got no value for now. Fine dining. Those kids, where did they shop? Those of us who live abroad, you know what I'm talking about. When you talk about fine dining, whatever, it's fine dining. They're not students, so they're not like your. We say when I be student, I'm beans and toast. Or not Benny, they know they shop beans and toast too. Those children are living large. They live large. They don't have to worry about paying accommodation. Their parents buy property in their names. They buy property for them. Hey Obaro, how are you? They buy property for them. They don't have to worry about accommodation. They have steamy parties. When you hear steamy party, you know what they call steamy party? Hey, when we could leave that story. Premium or nothing. Now that kind of life, now they live. They live the best of the best life. Flexing and enjoying their lives. And yet your family in Nigeria, when they follow that they do weary, laughing go weary. It can never happen in any developed country, but in Nigeria it happen. Children of politicians, you know, say their own. Their school fee now once, now cash that they pay. And those ones, you know, say those ones, they don't be like you and I, where they find visa to stay abroad. They don't need to get visa to stay abroad. They live their life premium or nothing. Now premium or nothing life, then they live. You get one, Shebi, now one of what's it mean now? She na ambassador Pekin, I think. The one in Aberdeen. Where now degree the boy can't do. He can't they carry ladies of honor. So one of the ladies of honor where he carry the lady, he pay the lady. The boy dey prison. I don't know if they've actually released him. He's in prison. He was in prison. The boy they carry ladies of honor. Number 2 and second, number 2 and in university. I think it was in second or third year. They carry ladies of honor. They carry ladies of honor. He get one that time where I dey Edinburgh University. One na Sheraton Hotel he dey stay. Anybody wey know Edinburgh well, you go know Sheraton Hotel, the penthouse for Sheraton Hotel. Na that pikin dey stay. Na taxi. Of course, if you know Edinburgh University from Sheraton Hotel, you go dey wonder why they enter taxi. Na taxi black cab. Na the boy dey enter to and fro. And at that time, the time wey I dey Edinburgh University that time, wetin be her name? Kidon Poruko girl, Catherine, the wife of Williams, her younger sister was in Edinburgh University. Right? All those omologo, àwọn aristocrat children, you no go see them, they live above their means. Our own, this particular pikin, in a Sheraton Hotel, na dey stay. Na Sheraton Hotel, na the boy dey stay. Ọmọ ọlọ́mọ, ọni ọlọ́ni èyàn elénìyàn. And they have no concept. They live baby boy life. You get one that time. Na Balmora, if you know Edinburgh. Na Balmora you go see am. Na there they go shop lunch. Láwọn ọmọ tó yẹ kó wọn ṣìnà, àwọn ọmọ tó yẹ kó wọn ṣiṣẹ́ owó rí. They go dey shop lunch for Balmora Hotel. Some of them go carry themselves weekend like this. They don't go Gleneagles. They go carry themselves go there. They say they go chop. They go dey drink afternoon tea. Láwọn ọmọ tí ìyá àti bàbá wọn tó yẹ kó wọn ṣiṣẹ́ owó rí. Na Commonwealth of Nigeria na they use say they fund them. E get one that time. Who one dey tell me? E get one where I tutor. Where that one dey tell me, oh, I can't enter economy. Abi, you blame am. When the papa na governor, you blame am. That one tell me, oh, he said I can't. He was going home. He said I don't enter economy. I either enter first class. The lowest I will settle for is business class. Ẹ wò, oríṣiríṣi lèyàn kúkú rí. Wo Kọ́lápọ̀, leave me alone, because all this grammar wey you dey speak I no know. Just leave me alone. And because they've not worked hard, they've not worked for their money. They're not even regular students, because they don't interact. Even when they live abroad, jobs are waiting for them back at home. You know you're waiting Issa Bako talk? Jobs are waiting for them. They're not like you and I. When we say we go graduate, before we graduate, we're already trying to position ourselves. Look at Adana David. Now YouTube people, please. How many of you remember Adana? How many of you know Adana David? Please. How many? She's a YouTuber. She's what's the name of this guy? Or Hakim's daughter. How many of you, please, if you know Adana David, please let me know. How many of you know Adana David? She's a YouTuber. She studied medicine. She came here as a student. I think she came here for her A levels. As normal. They go come do A levels. Some of them, they will put them in a Kidon Porukwe. Some of them, they will put them in private schools, in private secondary schools. Oh, you know, thank you. The girl was a YouTuber. That was how she started. She started as herself and her boyfriend. She's married to a white guy. At the time they were dating. She's married to a white guy. At that time they were dating then. You know, she was a YouTuber. I think they became popular by dancing. The girls do their dance, you know, regular students. They were doing their thing. Like play. She went to study medicine. Then she went to, what's the name of this school? She went to Trinity School for Dublin. She went there. She graduated. She was doing housemanship. I think it was in between her studies that she got married. I think it was in her final year or so that she got married. And then before you know wetin dey happen, she was doing her housemanship, she got pregnant with her child, her first child. Exactly. Wo diaspora diva chop knuckle. She was doing housemanship. She no even finish the thing. It's all, go and look at her, except she has cleaned up her YouTube now. She was doing housemanship when she got pregnant with her first child. Now that one she dey do. Right? Before we say Jack Robinson, she no work for one day. One day like this, she no work. I remember when she dey do she said her Black Lives Matter. She was telling story. Oh, the color of her skin. She's raised. They are doing racism as if na only her na be black person. There are a lot of black people practicing. She no work. Of course, she settled for life. Her father now Imo State go pay him papa for life, and herself and her unborn and the father's unborn children. She sat there. She didn't work one day. Later she said she dey do wetin be the name of that thing wey she say she dey do, wey she carry student, wey she dey carry medical student. I thought diaspora diva, I was actually thinking about that. I know that she's definitely going to clean up her YouTube. She's definitely, because if people go back to her YouTube, you can tell that she's never practiced. But I've followed her for years. Guess wetin? Like play. This girl, for our very before I like this, she said she was doing she was carrying medical students. That business, that's probably, I don't know if you remember. She don't even do and reach 1 year. She said she was carrying medical students to carry them to go and do internship. She always, she always have a story for why she's doing what she's doing. She carried medical students go Kenya that time. She and her husband, then their first child was still very young then. They go Kenya. Then she came back. She went to Nigeria, tried to what's the name? Exactly, diaspora diva. Now she go Nigeria. She said she dey network with schools. He blah blah blah. All those on a story for the gods. Before we come know wetin dey happen, next thing, she begin dey attend Bill Gates. Adeola Fayewu dey among those wey dey help her dey do PR that time. No, she was that was even before. No, it was before COVID though. If you remember, that's why I don't know when you started following her. I started following her long before she even got married. Because before COVID, because she had her second child before COVID. The second child was meant to be a twins, if you remember. The daughter is the one she had during COVID. It was the daughter she had during COVID. But before then, before the COVID, she was going around. She started attending all these seminars. If you remember, she was going for like all these YouTubers. They said they have YouTubers stuff, because she was doing that full time. The husband works for Google, so of course there's always going to be upper hand there. So that's what she can't do. She do. Now so she can't do. She can't do. Before you know wetin dey happen, she will attend all this Bill Gates, because I remember she was attending this Bill Gates program. Herself and that guy, what's the name of that Gbenga Daniel son-in-law, wey dey always wear red cap and agbada. Now so they begin to attend. She was attending. There was one time she was following Chimamanda. She dey do orishirishi. You could not really define what she was really doing. Then later she said she wanted to talk about women's health. Story, blah blah blah. She begin to talk story. Then COVID now happen. I remember she was talking about Black Lives Matter. That time when they do that Floyd case, she begin to talk. I experienced, in short, now that one, when she was saying she went to go and view a property, that when she go and view it, because she's a black person, they no go open door. So she dey always tell David now, say in United Kingdom, you go view property for Dublin wey be say black people plenty, for Northern Ireland for Ireland wey be say black plenty for there. She say she go view property, say because she's black they no go let her enter. I say in where, what part of Nigeria, what part of Dublin, what part of Ireland? Me when I wan buy, the person wey I buy house from na oyibo I buy house for. As a matter of fact, all the people wey don come view my house, all of them na oyibo, na proper oyibo na come dey view my property. They know say because I black wetin concern my skin color with house wey they wan buy. Na so she talk grammar. Eventually after COVID, she and her husband dey come move come London, and of course she don dey go Nigeria. You know say the guy too dey go Nigeria well they come dey go Nigeria like play. She come dey talk when she come born her daughter. She come dey talk about yes, that's what I noticed too, that her videos, a lot of her videos are gone, because I remember following her. I think I started following her. She was still in medical school when I followed her. She was still in short, they were still at early days of dating when I followed her, because it was that when they had their song, when they were both dancing. I think shortly after that, because the video went viral. So I started following her. It was quite, they were always just dancing and just doing their thing at that time. In short, at that time, they were not even living together. Because I remember very well, they were not living together at the time. She has done a lot of cleanup on her. Yeah, I was actually scrolling through her YouTube. Even her Instagram, they have cleaned up a lot of stuff on her Instagram. Because truly, if you go on her Instagram, and you go and look at, you go ask yourself, you go vex, they ask, how did she manage to get that role that she got? She has done a lot of cleanup. I can tell you that for free. Even Ajumobi's daughter, the late daughter, did a lot of cleanup. They did a lot of cleanup on her Instagram page. So now so it be. Yeah, she was a family vlogger, because they made wave. There was a time, I don't know if you remember, there was a time that interracial couples were the in thing on YouTube at that time, where you had Nikki and Jamie, that Australian guy that later divorced. There was a lot of interracial. I think there were like few of them. I actually love Nikki and Jamie because I love home decors. So they did a lot around home decors. They were really, Nikki is very, very particular about home decor, and I love her decor sense. So I followed her a lot. I actually followed Nikki. Then before she got married, and then they turned into family vlog. But I was more into Nikki because of I love her interior decor. She's very, very wild. I love her decor sense. I think she's Sudanese. I think so. Is she Sudanese? Her sister is actually a model. I think her sister, Nikki's sister, is actually a model. She models alongside them. I think Naomi Campbell was one of those that mentored her. But I really like Nikki because I love. She has interior. In short, I still scroll through her videos because I like her. I get stuff from her for home decors from her. She's Sudanese, yes, and her blackness is popping. Anyway, so that's why Dana David take turn special advisor. They groomed her way into it. Ajumobi daughter too. They groomed her way into it. Wike Pikin, now we don't dey see movie. Sheyi Tinubu, that one too, don't they enter? That one they don't position that one. Like play. Now so we go see all of them. They don't power. They don't, when you define power shall change hand. Power don't they change hand. They don't table everybody don't pepin. Case don't finish. Ni Oluwa ran wa lowo de Ebenezeri. Their papa no send anybody. All they are interested. Look at Rachel Okorosha. Her children too. I know Rachel Okorosha from Jos. I know him back in the days in Jos. na building material the guy dey sell. I know am well well. I know am for Jos. Like play himself. The day when somebody tell you, I can't remember who was saying, I can't remember why I saw it, when they say he was a billionaire before he became a governor. I say for where? The Rocha Sokorocha wey we know for Jos, I been at the one wey we no know. How he take he be billionaire? Na where for billionaire come? The one wey I know, I be the one wey we no know. I remember I was the sister is a, you are right, diaspora diva. The sister does a, wetin be the name of this thing wey the sister dey do? She dey do a lock. She's a loctician. Sorry, she has a salon in Abuja. I don't know if that salon still dey exist. She get salon, she dey do healthy eating. She get cafe where she dey do healthy eating food. She dey do healthy eating food. I think her husband is a doctor or something, I think. You see, say me sef, e don tey wey I don dey follow some people for YouTube. You know, that girl never practice. Na so they carry them come serve for. Na so they use money. They use Imo State money. They use Imo State money to train them go school. They no work for one day. Yes, lean food. Thank you, Jare. The younger sister, their little sister, that one they say that one say she dey into property. Now she say she be property lawyer. Now here we kuku dey wey we dey watch all of them. Anyway, Nigeria we AD. This is in Nigeria we find ourselves. They have positioned themselves. Your celebrities position their children. Your pastors position their children. Your politicians position their children. Ọlọ́run má gẹ ìṣẹ̀rúkú Nigeria. Una go serve una pastor children. Politicians na go serve their children. Even MC Oluomo children. Na here we go dey. Where MC Oluomo children too. They go come dey read, they go come dey lead the NRT abi na AUT. Wetin dey call the name of all those agbero? They go come dey lead them. Na here we go dey. Where they go lead all of them. Abi ṣe Nigeria, aboju Nigeria lo. If you don't demand a better government, this politician, K1 children, K1 self, himself na shebi na him dey sing. He say na him dey sing for president. Ibibi la ma wa. Wo diaspora diva, we need to exchange number. I too like you. She started talking about women's health. Suddenly it was all about women's health. I said when I read her profile, when she says she's an expert in women's health, I say ha, expert in bibawu. She Adana David tamu abele tamu. She's a medical expert in women's health. How? She was talking about, she even they talk about women's parts. She's an expert in clinic. I say Adana David, we be YouTuber. Adana David, we no practice medicine apart from the medicine where she read. She no practice medicine for one day. Now she did the aim of affair for Nigeria now. She dey advise Nigerian president on women's health. Okay, let's even agree. Say she dey advise on women's health. The women's health today say she dey advise on. Adana David, do you know the statistics of maternal mortality in Nigeria? Do you know the statistics of period poverty in Nigeria? Now question, do you know the statistics of HPV in Nigeria? And yet, she's talking about women's health. This same Adana David, na healthcare, the healthcare which they access, na UK here e dey. Her children are all here. As a matter of fact, na through EU she take get her stay because she's married to a German. So she does not interact with the Nigerian system. How is she able to advise on health no be person wey don engage with health care, wey don understand. You would think she has extensive knowledge on health care. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. And yet she's the one advising the Nigerian government, special adviser. Although that one na fidie, but that is the beginning. Don't be surprised tomorrow when you see am, the position as commissioner for healthcare, or the next thing wey you go see, shebi na Tinubu government, the papa sef na APC person. Before you know wetin dey happen, they don position am. Before you know wetin dey happen, she go be minister of state. Na Nigeria, abi she Nigeria. And you know say this woman don put her under im wing. Folake Abdulrazak, that one don put her under im wing. Na that one I do party. If you see the kind of party wey he do for him pikin, she was once an ambassador here. She was assigned to, what did they call it? She was assigned to Nigeria High Commission in UK. That woman no do nada for Nigeria High Commission for Nigerians. In short, Nigeria High Commission was as used. If you are looking for one of the most useless High Commission, na Nigeria High Commission in UK. NYSC. Ìṣẹ́yàn tí ó parí medical school ẹ̀ ń sọ pé ó ṣe NYSC. No be if person finish housemanship they go say he be doctor. Ẹ̀wẹ̀ yẹn ṣàmà wo story. Na here we dey o. Na the matter we still dey settle. Ajumobi wife, in wrapping up, Ajumobi wife will say, he say by fire by tools they go collect Oyo State. He say na APC go rule Oyo State by fire by tools. The people are in apologies, they say na AI. But we no be in apologies, we know say wetin she talk, na she talk am. We know AI video when we see AI. Na she talk, na wetin she talk, na she mean. She say she get federal power. Say if na money, na federal. They get money for state, they get money for federal. Of course, MC Oluomo dey there, we go help them deploy. I want to that everybody. It is not about policy. It is not about improved facility. It's not about improved infrastructure. It's not about better quality of life like their children enjoy abroad. That's not what they're interested in. It's about power grabbing. It's about lack of accountability. Actually, let me see. I have one more viewing. I have somebody coming to come and view my property at 6. Maybe once that is done, I will come. I won't do this. I won't do this show, or maybe I will do it tomorrow. Either way, let me see. There's that Tonwan. What will be the name? Tonwan Ogun State Governor. I will either probably do it tomorrow when I will have time. And the matter we still dey settle. All of una those of you who are apologists for these guys, you should cover your face in shame. All of you who are supporting these yeye people, you need to cover your face in shame. Just like those of you who are apologists for your pastors and your imams, you should all cover your faces in shame. Really? She been in Nigeria. Nigeria we AD. Na Nigeria level. Tomorrow, I would do that tomorrow evening. I will come and do just a Adeton and Biodun, Dapo Abiodun. I know say the story done, yes, over a week now, but really, I really wanted to talk about it. I'll come and do that tomorrow. But here we are. Politics don't start in full force. Election don't start. Selection, no be you know say Nigeria, we know they do election as selection. We can't do them in full force. Come and see what Nigeria has turned to. Nigeria has turned to Olukaluku Yamutire. We are so greedy. Our police, we now have a system where greed. Elibokun, I'm coming to come and do that. I will do that one tomorrow because I have viewing at 6. And tomorrow after work, I have a property. Actually, I can't remember what time I booked to go and see the property. I have a property to go and view tomorrow. But somebody is coming to come and view my, all of them we see they come. I never know the one where I don't like the offer where all of them they give me. But tomorrow I will do that Biodu and Dapo own. The government and the people, you see, Nigeria, the citizen of Nigeria, all of us, those of us within Nigeria, you are as bad as the government that you have. Because you know they demand the better government one and wants. You enable them. Your pastors, you go say na touch not to anointed. Your government, you go say, they are doing well. This one is my brother, this one is my sister. Ondo de Nigeria tawaleni. We are not even looking for the best. We are satisfied with the square pegs in the round holes. And now where we dey today. If no be say Nigeria, if no be say person wey dey shameless, is the likes of when people dey talk should even Florence open her mouth and be talking. In the same country, should someone like Florence open her mouth and be talking? In the same country. But hey, we are where we are. No be so. Nigeria is where it is. What a country we have. What a greedy set of people we have at the ends of our affair. They're not interested. They're not interested in your welfare. They're not interested in your well-being. All they want is just to grab, and continue to grab. They are so greedy that they could not give a monkeys about your collective goals. And they keep using your commonwealth to enrich themselves. Look at Yaya Bello. He thief money. Money they flow in the personal accounts. And yet, he's wanting to be a senator. And people, they say, so-called Kogi state people, they are ready to vote for him to enter. You see, say the color of our problem, he look like us ourselves. We are the one who is the color of our problem. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. And I'll see you all tomorrow. If I can, I don't know if I'll be able to do another show this evening, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks so much and have a wonderful, wonderful day and a wonderful week ahead of you. Na horrible legacy, baba legacy buruku, buruku. But hey, it is in Nigeria we find ourselves. Have a lovely day, everybody. Bye.